Numerical is terminologies involving your algebraic expression. Okay? So, algebra topic na tayo. Involving your algebraic expression. The first one is tinatawag nating variable. By definition, that is a symbol that represents an unknown number. Okay? Again, the tawag natin dito is the variable. A symbol that represents an unknown number. So usually, ito yung mga letters, okay, be it English alphabet or Greek alphabet, yung ginagamit pagdating sa algebraic expression. Okay? So these are as follows. Ito yung mga example ng variable. We have A, B, C. We have also your X, Y, and Z. So again, lahat ng letters sa English alphabet can be classified as a variable. Okay? They are all variables. Okay? So pwede sila mag-represent ng unknown number in algebra. So maliban sa English alphabet, pwede din tayong gumamit ng Greek letter, katulad ng alpha, beta, and gamma. Okay, so marami pa tayong Greek letter, but ito yung mga common na ginagamit, okay, sa ating algebra. Okay, so again, aside from English alphabet, we are also using Greek letters. Ang tawag natin dito are variables. So these are symbols that represent an unknown number. The second terminology is algebraic expression. By definition, pag sinabi nating algebraic expression, pwede siya maging variable lang, pwedeng number, or a collection of variables and numbers related by at least a fundamental operation or grouping. For example, pwedeng variable lang siya. This is your algebraic expression. X is an algebraic expression which is also a variable. 7 is also a number, which is also an example of algebraic expression, or a combination of 2. Okay? We have 2x. Okay, so pwede din tayong gumamit ng fundamental operation, addition. So negative 3y plus 4 is also an example of algebraic expression. And we have also the square root of b squared plus 4z. Okay, so this is also an example of algebraic expression. Again, pwedeng gumamit tayo ng letters lang, ng numbers, or combinations of 2, or pwedeng tayong gumamit ng the fundamental operations or groupings. Okay, so these are examples of your algebraic expression. Third terminology is term. So yung term naman by definition is any algebraic expression separated from another algebraic expression by a plus or minus sign. For example, given yung algebraic expression natin, okay? So we have 5x to the 4th power plus 2x cubed minus xy minus 7. Again, this is an example of algebraic expression. So paano natin malalaman yung term na to, okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung term daw is another algebraic expression na kung saan hinihiwalay siya from other algebraic expression by the operator plus and minus. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung boundaries nila. Okay? So, yung plus, yung minus, minus. Okay? So, kung sino or ano yung hinihiwalay ng plus, minus, minus, yun yung term na tinatawag natin. So in this example, our terms are 5x to the 4th power, isang term. 2x cubed is another term. xy is another term. And negative 7 or 7 is another term. Okay? So we have 4 terms in total. So we have 5x to the 4th, the 2x cubed, the negative xy, and the negative 7. So these are the terms, okay? So again, any algebraic expression separated from another algebraic expression by a plus or minus sign. So yung separator natin dito ng bawat term is plus or minus. Count the number of terms in each algebraic expression. So letter A, we have 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. Letter B, 2x plus 1 over 4. Letter C, 1 over x plus 1 minus x squared plus x raised to negative 3 plus 1. And letter D, negative x to the 5th power y squared. Let's proceed to letter A. Ilan kaya yung number of terms natin dito? Again, malalaman mo yung mga terms involved in your algebraic expression, okay, by your separator plus or minus. So here, meron tayong separator or operator na minus and plus. So that means yung 3x squared is our term. Another term is negative 4x and another term is your positive 1. So meron tayong 3 terms in this example. Okay? So ano-ano ulit yung mga 3 terms na to? We have your 3x squared, we have your negative 4x, and we have your positive 1. So these are your terms of letter A. How about letter B? So we have only one term here. Okay? So one term. Even though na meron tayong plus na operation dito sa numerator, but binubuo lang to ng isang fraction. Okay? Okay? Kasi nga over 4 tayo. So 2x plus 1 over 4 is a one term lang. And that is 2x plus 1 over 4. Let's see. How many terms do we have? Okay, we have 4 terms in total. So ano-ano yung mga 4 terms na to? We have your 1 over x plus 1. We have also your negative x squared. We have your x raised to negative 3 and positive 1. Again, these are your terms for letter C. The 1 over x plus 1, the negative x squared, the x raised to negative 3, and 1. How about letter D? How many terms do we have here? Okay, we have only one term. Okay, and that is negative x to the 5th power y squared. Okay, so here, wala tayong separator. Hindi or walang naghihiwalay sa x to the 5th power and y squared. Okay, so it is counted as one term only. Another terminology is the numerical coefficient, or simply called as coefficient. It is the numerical factor of a term. For example, balikan natin yung expression natin kanina, which is 5x to the 4th power plus 2x cubed minus xy minus 7. So, ano nga ba dito, or paano malalaman yung numerical coefficient or coefficient lang, okay, ng bawat term na to? So, again, we have 4 terms here, okay? Yung first term natin is the 5x to the 4th power. Ano kaya yung magiging numerical coefficient? Yung number, okay, na makikita before your variable. That is 5, okay? So, with 5x to the 4th power, 5 is our numerical coefficient. Okay? Another term is 2x cubed. Ano kayo maging numerical coefficient? That is 2. Okay? 2 is our numerical coefficient in 2x cubed. Okay? How about in negative xy? What is our numerical coefficient? Okay, our coefficient here is negative 1. And we have also minus 7. Minus 7 is another term. What is the numerical coefficient? That is simply your negative 7. So, ano nga ba yung constant term? By definition, it is a term without variable. So, ibig sabihin, pure number lang siya. Okay? Ito yung term na makikita sa algebraic expression na pure number na walang kasamang any letters. Okay? Number without any letters. For example, in 5x to the 4th power plus 2x cubed minus xy minus 7, which of these is the constant term? So, alin kaya dito yung constant term natin? So, yung 5x to the 4th power is not a constant term. Kasi meron tayong presence of variable. So, hindi ito constant term. In 2x cubed, this is not also a constant term. Kasi meron tayong x na variable. In negative xy, x and y are variables. So, this is not a constant term. Okay? And the only constant term na meron tayo is the negative 7. Therefore, the constant term of this algebraic expression is negative 7. Example. 51x raised to negative 2. So what is the constant term of 51x raised to negative 2? Wala. Okay? Kasi yung 51x raised to negative 2, meron siyang variable involved, and that is your letter x. Therefore, the constant term is 0. Pag ganito yung mamimit yung example ng algebraic expression na walang number na may kasamang letter, okay, that means your constant term is equal to 0. Another terminology is exponent. So pag sinabi natin exponent, it tells how many times the base is to be multiplied to itself. Okay, so that is the definition of exponent, or yung superscript, or yung lumilipad na number. So let's say for example, in 5x to the 4th plus 2x cubed minus xy minus 7, ano kaya yung mga exponents natin dito? Okay, let's identify in each term. So we have first term, 5x to the 4th, exponent is 4. In 2x cubed, exponent is 3. While in xy, each exponent holds, ano kaya exponent ito? Okay, that is 1. Kung yung variable, okay, walang lumilipad na number or walang superscript, that means automatic 1 yung kanyang exponent. No need to rewrite lang. Kasi the rule says, any number or variable raised to 1, the answer is a number or variable itself. Okay, so hindi na natin nilalagay yung 1 as our exponent. But it is understood that in any variable, okay, exponent, kung wala kang nakitang lumilipad na number, that means its exponent is automatic 1. Another one is degree. Okay, so yung degree may kinalaman sa exponent. By definition, degree is the highest exponent of the algebraic expression. So iisa lang yung degree ng algebraic expression. Kung sino or ano ang pinakamataas na exponent ang makikita or presence in the algebraic expression, that is the degree. For example, 5x to the 4th plus 2x cubed minus xy minus 7. So here, alam natin na meron tayong tatlong exponents here. Okay? Yung first term natin holds 4 exponents. Okay? Yung second term natin holds exponent of 3. While our third term, which is negative xy, holds 2 exponent. 1 na nasa x and 1 na nasa y. So meron tayong dalawang exponent na nasa xy. Okay? So, kung i-compare natin yung mga exponent na to, 4, 3, and 2, ano yung pinakamataas? That is 4. That means our degree of this algebraic expression is equal to 4. Kung ano yung pinakamataas na exponent, that is the degree of the algebraic expression. Another one, we have 15x cubed minus 22x to the 4th power minus x raised to 7 minus 7x. Okay, so tingnan natin yung mga exponents of each term. So in 15x cubed, exponent is 3. In negative 22x to the 4th power, exponent is 4. In negative x raised to 7, the exponent is 7. While in negative 7x, the exponent is 1. So kung i-compare natin yung 3, 4, 7, and 1, yung pinakamataas is 7. Okay? 7 exponent. That means the degree of this algebraic expression is equal to 7. Again, degree, yung pinakamataas na exponent ng isang algebraic expression. Nothing about the terminologies. Okay? So here, given different expression, we need to identify the number of terms for each expression. Okay? And then we need to find the leading term. By the way, when we talk about the leading term, kung i-arrange natin yung algebraic expression natin by decreasing order, or mauuna yung pinakamataas followed by pinakamababang exponent, yung pinakaunang term natin is known as the leading term. Okay? Siya yung term na merong pinakamataas na exponent. Okay? So, let's proceed to 3x squared. So, how many terms in 3x squared? Okay, we have 1. Nag-iisa lang yung term ng 3x squared. Okay, so what is the leading term? The leading term is obviously your 3x squared. How about in x to the 4th power minus 2xy plus y? So here again, para malaman natin yung terms, okay, or yung number of terms ng ating expression, yung key idea natin dito is the operator, okay, which are your plus and minus. Ito, yung nagsisilbing separator ng bawat terms, okay? So we have the presence of minus and plus sign. So ibig sabihin, meron tayong isa, dalawa, tatlong terms for this expression. So we have terms. Ano-ano yung mga terms na to? We have your x to the fourth power, we have your negative 2xy, and we have your positive y. So meron tayong 3 terms in total. So how about the leading term? So let's arrange first this expression into decreasing order. Okay? So yung first term natin holds 4 exponent. Yung pangalawang term natin holds 2. Isa sa x, isa sa y. So meron tayong dalawa dito. And meron tayong isa. So this is already arranged in a decreasing order. Okay? Na kung saan nangunguna yung x to the fourth power. That means the leading term is x raised to 4. How about in x plus 1? So how many terms do we have in x plus 1? We have 2. That is x and that is 1. Okay? We have x and 1 as our terms in x plus 1. So dalawa yung terms natin dito. How about for the leading term? In x plus 1, yung merong exponent lang dito is yung variable x natin, which is 1. Okay? So, ito yung pinakamataas na naka-arrange na siya in increasing order. So, the leading term is x. How about in negative 42 plus y plus xy? So, how many terms do we have? We have 3 terms. Okay, so ano yung mga terms na to? We have the negative 42, we have y, and we have xy. Okay, so we have 3 terms in this expression. So what is the leading term of this expression? Let's check first the exponent of each term. So in negative 42, we have no exponent. In y, we have 1 exponent. In xy, so si x nag-hold ng 1 exponent, si y nag-hold ng another 1 exponent. Therefore, xy holds 2 exponent in total. Okay? So sino dito ang may pinakamataas na exponent? That is xy. So that means the leading term is xy. So let's check the constant term and the degree naman. Okay, again, when we talk about constant term, ito yung number na walang kasamang letter, while degree is the highest exponent, okay, na makikita sa algebraic expression. So let's identify the constant term of 3x squared. In 3x squared, the constant term is 0. Bakit 0? Okay? Kasi wala tayong nakikitang number na walang kasamang letter. Okay? Yung 3 na number may kasama siyang x. So that means this is not the constant term. Okay? So wala nang ibang term na makikita sa una. Okay? That means constant term is equal to 0. So how about the degree? So the only exponent that we have in this expression is 2. Hence, 2 is the degree of 3x squared. In x to the fourth power minus 2xy plus y, what is the constant term? Okay? So meron tayong tatlong term again. The x to the fourth, hindi to constant term kasi merong x. This is not also a constant term kasi merong variables. And this is not a constant term because y is a variable also. So what is the constant term of this expression? It is also 0. So what is the degree? The degree is the highest exponent. And the highest exponent of this expression is 4. Thus, 4 is the degree of x to the fourth minus 2xy plus y. What is the constant term of x plus 1? Okay, so meron tayong dalawang term, x and 1. X is not a constant because x is a variable. The only constant that we have here is positive 1. 1 is constant kasi wala siyang kasamang letter. Okay? What is the degree? The degree or the highest exponent is 1. That is, pinanghahawakan ng x. What is the constant term of negative 42 plus y plus xy? Okay? Yung negative 42 is a number na walang kasamang letter. So this is our constant term. Okay? Negative 42. Y is not because it is a variable, and xy is also not a constant because they are also variables. What is the degree? So negative 42 is, or rather has 0 exponent, y has 1 exponent, xy holds 2 exponents, 1 from x and 1 from y. Thus, the degree of this expression is equal to 2. Next topic number 27, simplifying numerical expressions.